Hey, and welcome to the second edition of something I am calling My Views. The first thing I talked about films and stuff, and today I'm talking about things that piss me off. And hopefully this video will not be too long, because the last one was a bit long, and also there's a lot of things in the world that piss me off. And I will start with something that is very apparent to me, and that affects basically everyday life. Chamming. Now, if you don't know what chamming is, please go to an old people's home or visit a child. That sounds really bad, doesn't it? But chamming is when someone is eating something and they continue to eat it with their mouth open. Like you can eat something. Most people eat something with their mouth shut, and it's fine. But if you don't, then you just go. And I don't know if you heard that irritating noise on the camera, but oh my god, it's so irritating. It's just a constant niggle in my brain, and I just want to bash someone's skull in with my laptop whenever I hear it. It's just not that I walk around my laptop just in my hands casually, just waiting for someone to cham and so I can bash their skull in. I sound really violent now, that's good. But that is one thing that really grinds my gears, to quote Family Guy, I guess. Hopefully I don't get sued for using that reference. Another thing is people folding paper. That sounds really obscure, but like a piece of paper, I'm trying to find a piece of paper to show you now, but they fold it. Folding it is fine. It's folded, right? You don't need to do anything else with that piece of paper. But they continue to, they close their thumb and forefinger. I forgot what these were called. That's good, isn't it? They close their finger over it and then run it along the piece of paper like about 1,000 times. Like just constantly creating this nonsensical noise just to piss me off. Like, it's literally like and it's one of those nail down the blackboard kind of noises that really does my ears in, and it's like, why have you done this? What is, you folded the piece of paper? It's, oh my god, that is another thing, right? This is like, I don't drive, okay, which many of you who know me will probably know that, but people who contradict themselves is one, I guess. The whole thing is basically contradiction, but I'm putting it in driving terms. Because, like, you'll be in the back of a car with someone, or to the side of them in, like, passenger seat, and they will be driving along, and then someone will do something, and they'll beep their horn and just start swearing and all that, and be really angry at that person. And you're sat there thinking, oh, they've just gone mental next to me, that's good. So road rage is quite bad as well. But you're sat there thinking, they did that. They actually did that thing about 5 minutes ago. Literally 5 minutes ago, you did that exact act that you just said was loads of swear words. Why does it happen? Like, people don't seem to understand other people. I wish, I swear there's a film somewhere, I can't remember what the hell it's called. I think it's called Another Earth, don't quote me on that. But it's like a mirror kind of world, and they don't actually get to meet themselves in the end, so it's kind of disappointing. Spoiler alert, my bad. I didn't spoil anything, it's not a very good film. Personal opinion, obviously. But, yeah, if someone could see a mirror reflection, if you could meet yourself as someone else, that's from a Selena Gomez song, that's As a Blonde. It's a good song, big fan. If you're watching, please call me. That was good. I hope I'm not getting red. That's, I feel myself blushing. But anyway, if people can meet themselves, say put on a disguise and go to some sort of not bizarro world, because that's different. If you could go to this time, but as someone else, but you're still here, then, if someone could actually see themselves as they are, how many flaws would they pick up? How many times would they go, I friggin' hate that guy, I want to punch him in his face? like, because of the stuff he does, which is exactly the same stuff that I hate, but he's doing it now, which is me, and I hate me for that. And this video has just turned into a self-loathing video. If anyone out there that does actually hate themselves, don't. You're beautiful the way you are, and you should love yourself and all that stuff. Unless you look like me, then the world is awful to you. But yeah, that's a couple of things that really piss me off. And maybe I'll do another video on this if I find any other things that piss me off, which, trust me, there will be a lot. And there is a lot. So that, yeah, just a short little video on things that piss me off. And if I can think of anything else in the meal... Okay, here's one. I thought of it just now, and it's a very apparent fact, and I hate it. Like, people eating stinky fucking food on public transport. Or, like, in confined spaces or whatever. Say you're on... you're in, like, a bus, right? You're in a bus. You're driving in a bus. Driving, you don't drive. You're sat in a bus, and someone next to you, say, opens a packet of Whatsits, right? And that they stink. They stink of friggin' cheese and... or cheese and onion crisps, or bacon crisps, or any fucking crisp that stinks, or any food that stinks. If they're eating a fucking curry on this bus, I don't know why they would have a warmed up curry. Maybe they like cold curry. Maybe they like fucking cold curry on a bus, right? But don't eat it. It stinks. Like, eat it in your own place. Don't eat it in, like, a congregational room either. Like, I go sit in the lounge where it's like a family room, and they come and eat all their stinky shit, and I hate it. And like yeah, I just hate stinky food. Like, maybe if, like, I don't know, maybe it's just me being, like, really a dick about things, but yeah, don't eat stinky food. Like, I know the food I eat doesn't actually stink. Like, I eat a lot of plainish food, so, you know, other people don't complain about the smell, so maybe it's me just being a whiny little mug. But people, like, just stop eating really smelly food. Or food companies, stop it smelling like a bastard, because it does, and I hate it, and it really gets me irritated, and I've gotten really physical throughout this video because it agitates me so much. So if you're one of those people, I want you dead. I don't really, just, you know, stop doing that thing that's annoying me, because it's just really annoying me. Yeah. And that's it for this second episode of My Views. I might just start a new thing called Things That Piss Me Off, because there's a lot of things. So yeah, bye.